Well, the biggest thing that I've been doing, like in the meantime, like while I haven't been able to do jiu-jitsu, I've been focusing on my chi.
Oh yeah, cool.
Haven't been doing anything because you look on the internet and they're like, oh yeah, no, the foreigners aren't allowed to know this secret, and you're like, come on, man, just share. Just give me a couple of the beginner stuff, and they go, oh no, that one that's taught, like, you'll die if you do that one. Right. I don't think we're ever going to get through this.
Yeah, let's go first. So let's first technique. Let's do it.
All right. So first technique, we're gonna work from the back control. All right. So I just want you to see here. I've got a nice seatbelt here. Notice I've got my the armpit side hand is covering my attacking hand. All right. And this means that if this is protecting this, anytime I have the reverse, it's easy for him to control my attacking hand. Okay, so you always want to have it in this position. Now, what we're really looking at today is how effective we can make this seatbelt. So, generally speaking, I don't say there's a right or a wrong technique. It's just the effectiveness. Like, it can be like minimally effective, or it might be like super awesome effective, or it might be even more. Okay, so it's the stages of like Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I don't even watch that. So guys, don't judge me. So it made it worse. Okay, so
keep going. It's great. It's so good.
Okay, so I've got a seatbelt here. Okay, notice with this seatbelt, for the person defending, if he controls my hand here, especially when it's lower on his sternum, this is where he wants it to be to defend me from choking or getting submission from here. So grab my hands here and stop me from trying to choke you. So if I try and pull my hands up and try and let go and choke him, like if he's really strong here and he locks on my hands and locks his elbows in, it's going to be hard for me to start choking or get this position with the seatbelt. He wants my hands down here. If I start with my seatbelt up high like this, and he tries to stop me getting his collar, it's going to be really hard. I'm up here high. I've already got a high seatbelt. Yeah, really try and stop me getting this collar. Boom. I've got it. I start down low with my seatbelt. He gets my seatbelt down here. I try and work for this, get this collar. See, he can control my attacking hand. Okay, so what we're seeing is when I get the back control, if I have my seatbelt higher, it's easier for me to start attacking this collar. Okay, the more he wants to lock this down here. Okay, he's going to be a lot stronger here. Okay, so there's a couple of things we can do in order to, even if he is really good at defending the back here, he locks down my arms down here, and I feel like it's hard to attack here now, get that high. So what we're going to do is we're going to really look at and focus on today is on cutting the angle. So instead of trying to pull up, okay, I'm circling my hand. So even though my hands are locked down here, the more my hands turn in a circle, they actually come up close to the neck here now. If I just try and pull up here, there's a lot more resistance. Okay, so if he really lock down my hands now, okay, so I try and pull up. Yeah, it's a lot harder now, right? So yep, do this. So now instead of me pulling up like this, I'm going to put my foot on the hip, I bring my other leg over, and I start turning the circle. So now my hands are connected to his neck. He tries to defend here. I open up my hand, I can grab his lapel. So I'm already getting into that perfect position that I need to get this choke, to start attacking the back here, and just getting the collar. Okay, even if I'm not attacking with a choke or other things, bringing my hands up nice and high in this high seatbelt is going to be really good to do other attacks as well. Okay. All right, so just from the start again. And so notice like when I'm doing this, I actually like to do this and have the person really try and defend. So from here, he really doesn't want my hands to get up any higher. Okay, so from here I try and pull up. Okay, Nick, really lock it in. Yeah, that's better, that's better. I can't pull my hands up, they're locked in there. Okay, do the same thing. Now I'm going to cut the angle. I'm already, see how close my hand is to get that nice choke. Okay, I can go from there. So this is the first little element I want you guys to look at, is like the stronger, the closer I have my seatbelt up here, the easier it is to get a strong choke. When I'm down here, okay, he's stronger and he can start his defense. So that really cheap shortcut, put on the hip, bring us over, and I'm circling my hands instead of pulling it up like this. Okay, guys. So we're going to work on some of the finer details of finishing the choke from here. But I wanted you guys to understand a lot more about that seatbelt and how you can, how it can be more effective. And like I said, it's not wrong having working a seatbelt from other positions, having it lower and everything like that. But it's just more effective if you have it up nice and high. Okay, boom.